Hello guys, welcome to Two Latin Brothers podcast, also known as T.L.B.P. This is episode 14. I'm Victor.
15.
15.
I told you,
I was so close.
Right? I feel like, we're going to start over.
No, we're not going to start over. We're doing this. We're not going to just change it just cause, that's more editing.
No, look, if we start over.
Literally before we began.
I
know, you told me.
No one would know.
I know.
Only we would know.
I know, but still. Come on. Okay.
Fine.
It's episode 15. How has your week been?
My week.
Your week.
My week?
Your week.
My week's been very, very long. I went to this thing that I have to go to because of college. It's like an internship. I think I've said this before.
Yep.
It was pretty good. On Tuesday though, we had snow. Fall, and we thought no one would show up to the place,
and everyone showed up.
It was packed.
The population came.
Yeah, it was so full
with the storm.
Yeah, it was so full, and I don't even know. We're for a whole I don't know. I want to say an hour. We were like, where are all these people coming from? I don't understand.
It's on good weather, they decide not to come.
Yeah.
Bad weather, everyone decides to show up.
Yeah, I just didn't understand. And then yesterday I had classes. Yeah. Today I had classes, and then again, we're recording this a day before upload because it's been a busy week.
We're cool.
It's a busy week. I have to wake up early tomorrow and edit this.
Yeah, you're going to have so much fun.
Oh, totally. Waking up at 5 a.m.
Yeah, I know.
It's the best thing in the world. Anyway.
Yeah.
You were, how was your week? What did you do?
What I do?
What did you do?
Which I did. Which I did. Okay, so which I did was... school, obviously.
Nothing exciting. No anecdotal stories.
No.
Nothing at all.
No.
Look, okay, here's the thing. I think...
What you think is I should be stupid.
No.
And be that crazy teenager that comes up with the crazy story. So I did this and I broke my knee.
No, there's, there are little things that I'm sure you could tell. But you choose not to. But
okay, well, I had band this morning.
Okay.
That was, band this morning. So, practiced a couple of songs. First trumpet didn't show up. Showed up later in the day for band sectional. Then after...
Okay, explain what a band sectional is.
A band section... For context. A band sectional is when a group of brass instruments... If you don't know what a brass instrument, Google it. So, a group of instruments, particularly brass, because I'm a trumpet player. We meet up during lunch.
So the trombones get with you guys too?
Yes. Huh. Yes, they do. Depending on the part. Otherwise, they end up going with the basses. So, yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, so I had that in the morning. And then I had English, which is Lord of the Flies.
What chapter you want on Lord of the Flies?
3.
Oh, so they just got to the island.
What are you talking? Chapter 1, they're literally explaining how he's sweating, pouring sweat on the island already. And halfway through chapter 1, they're establishing how they crash landed.
Exactly. So they're just on the island.
What do you mean they're on the island? Okay.
I know, they just got on the island.
Okay, well, after that, I had civics. I had
for context.
For civics, it's the study of politics.
No, the study of the Canadian government.
No, it's the study of politics.
Really?
My teacher would slap you right now.
Okay, well, we didn't get into that when I was in civics.
It is the study of Canadian politics, because my brother said so. Yeah, so it's the study of politics, and then lunch. Fun with that. I eat food.
You hang out with your friends.
I take a little nap.
Did you hang out with your friends?
Exactly.
What'd your friends talk about?
Nothing. Just memes.
Are you serious?
I'm serious. I have a group of friends. What they dedicate their lunchtime to.
Wait. Rewind.
Memes.
Wait, rewind.
Memes.
You have a group of friends?
Oh my god. Okay. Do I not talk to you weekly?
This is when we talk.
I know.
This is the crash course on our day-to-day lives.
Yeah,
literally, we have 45 minutes worth of audio to tell the world what we did each week. But you know what? You know what's crazy?
What?
We're on a bi-weekly basis because we keep getting guests.
Yeah.
Not just that. The fact that we don't actually tell each other what we do throughout the week is kind of concerning.
Yeah. Okay. You know, so I have a group of friends that they go on Instagram and they just scroll through a bunch of like meme accounts and stuff like that. It normally gets pretty loud in that area, so I tend to avoid going there. I tend to avoid going when a new big meme has come out. I tend to avoid them because I know I'm going to hear it constantly. Besides that, I hang out with Thomas, a previous guest we had, or other people.
All right.
Yeah. So after lunch, after I talk to people, I hang out with a person, I have photography.
You have photography?
I have photography.
You taking pictures?
No. In fact, I had a test today.
In photography? Was it like the history of photography?
No.
The name of the first camera?
No. Who cares?
The first special effect?
People take photography to learn how to take pictures and learn how the camera works.
Or was it like what the ISO needs to be when the light hits the thing with the light image sensor?
What are you saying?
With the lens refracting off the,
Okay, no.
This is the science side of the camera.
I know, I had to learn it. In science class. That is the class after photography. I just finished optics. Yeah, we were learning about the camera, because how light goes into it, and I'm just like, sir. And he's like, what? I know this already. Can I leave? And he's like, no, you may not. I was kind of sad there.
He's never gonna say yes.
I've had teachers say yes.
Well, they're
like
bad.
Like my music teacher.
Well, that's different.
Like,
because your music, honestly,
in photography, I leave all the time.
Well, but that's because you're gonna go take pictures.
Sometimes I don't even take a camera. She's just like, have fun.
Are you serious?
I'm not even kidding.
Where are you going though?
I am going straight to the music room because I honestly, I think I should start asking my music teacher for volunteer hours, because I help out his students with everything. They're just like, I don't know how to do this. Don't worry, I'll teach you. I don't know how to. I don't know how to blow into this thing. It's called a trumpet. I'll teach you. First of all, you don't blow. You buzz.
I did this. I've done this before.
Yeah.
Honestly, the amount of time that someone asks for help and then you go and you show them is just
no. But their face, I just do it to see their faces when I play their instrument beautifully, and they're just like, how come I can't do that?
Well,
their face is just like their mouth is open, and they're just like, one day, and then the following year they don't take music.
Well, no, it's one of those, like, when it comes to music, practice is key.
Yeah.
If you don't practice,
prior to this, I was practicing.
Yeah, actually, you were.
Yeah.
But you're still not practicing enough in my book.
I know. Well, when you were in high school, you wanted to be a musician.
Okay, look, here's the thing. That's not the point.
I don't want to.
I was so good. Okay. I was like, I don't know. I was just...
You were good.
And I'm still pretty good.
You're okay.
I can still pick up an instrument and still make sound.
I'm gonna bring in another guest pretty soon who plays alto.
Really?
Yeah. So I might tell him to bring his instrument. Maybe we'll see about that.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna start practicing every day.
No. I'm gonna start practicing every day. We're gonna start seeing if you can still keep up with the number one. Sax player.
You won't know if I'm practicing that because you won't be home.
I will set up cameras.
Where are you gonna get?
I will be watching you while I'm in school. I'll be like, okay, I just finished my paper on I don't know, optics. Okay, I'm gonna go check on my brother.
On optics?
I just finished optics. I don't know why I'm saying optics. I don't know. Yeah, so that's basically my day. Band, English, civics, lunch.
It's funny that you gave us the rundown of your day when I asked how your week was.
Oh, yeah. My week was good. Did the exact same thing. I have band Mondays and Thursdays. Great. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Today, today in one of my classes, we had this guy come in. I was gonna say his name, but I'm not gonna say
his name is Paul.
No.
We're gonna use Paul.
No, you're not.
We should use Paul.
No, we're not gonna give this guy a name.
Paul sounds like a fun name.
He will remain anonymous.
Okay. Jeff.
And no, I said he would remain
Jeffrey.
No, stop.
I like these names. For obvious reasons.
Okay, we're gonna... No, memes. Stop. Just stop. No, okay. So he came in and he was telling us about how he used to be a soldier in the army.
Yeah.
And he told us how like he went to Iraq, he did this, all the places he's been to through the military.
Yeah.
And then he told us how like he went on to leave the military essentially. And he says that it's so hard to do that transition because you go from being like basically a killer to
a strict schedule basically.
No, he says it's like he couldn't even really describe it. He just said like you go from being like someone who fights to protect something to just that guy on the street over there.
Yeah.
Like he's like the disconnect is so big and it's so hard.
Yeah.
He's like, and it's just really hard to make that transition. He also was saying how life as a whole changes completely. Like not just for you, but if you have like a wife or if you have kids, their lives also change drastically. Because if you had a wife and kids, they were living on an army base.
Yeah.
And if you leave the army, you no longer live on that army base.
So now you gotta find a home.
No. So your wife has to get a new job because you're no longer living there. Your kids have to make new friends because they have to leave there because they can't be there anymore.
Yeah.
So essentially, he was just going over.
It's a big transition.
Yeah, it's like it's a really big change.
Yeah.
And he was saying how like for those who don't, for context, I don't know if I said this yet because I don't remember what I'm taking in school yet. Have I said it?
I don't think you have.
Okay, well, I'm trying to become a social worker.
Oh, I feel like you have. I don't know why.
I don't know if I have.
Well, because if this is your first time listening, go back, check, leave a comment and tell us, If you listen to this on Apple Podcasts, you can always like share and like rate us and stuff. Okay, that was like a short and like not really a plug because,
Okay, anyway, getting back to it. No, so I'm trying to take a social work. I'm trying to become a social worker. So he was explaining how, like when this happens, like there's a lot of people. Like he was saying that somewhere like 3,000 people leave the army every year.
That's a lot.
No, that's a lot of people with problems.
Yeah.
Like, he was like, people who need help find jobs, people who need help, finding a place to live, people who need help, like, and sometimes the kids don't like it, so they rebel, so then they need help. And then it's like all these like line of issues. I'm like, this is insane. I never like,
you never thought of it this way.
Yeah, but the thing too is like, 3,000 people isn't a big number.
Yeah.
Like realistically, it's not a very big number.
Yeah.
Like it's a lot of people. I mean, if you saw, if you saw 3,000 people, maybe you'd be like, whoa,
it's a lot of people.
Yeah, but like, your high school has like what, 500 to 600 people?
I don't even think it has like 500. I think it has like up to 400 and something.
You know what? We're going to interview
the school,
the principal, and ask her.
Oh, man, that's tough.
Why?
I don't want her in my house.
We could do it.
She's a chill principal,
I'm sure she would do it.
She's been my late slip a couple of times.
Are you serious?
No, I'm just kidding.
I
know somebody who does that. They're like walking late to class. I can show up like 20 minutes late to photography, and I'd still be early.
Why?
Cause she takes her time like setting up. She's like, okay, guys.
Wait, who's the photography teacher?
Miss, I can't say her name. Teacher. She's a Miss Lady teacher,
Imagine your photography teacher listens to this.
Oh man, I'd be like, "Oh, I'm sorry for leaving your class a lot. Even though you kind of don't care, but like you still make us do work, So
no,
as long as I bring in the work, she doesn't care."
Okay, look, here's the thing. I like it's nice and all, but like no, but honestly, like no. So yeah, this is the thing, right? It's a lot of people. Mm-hmm. And Canada doesn't have that big of a population to begin with.
Yeah.
We're only like what? Something like 30 to 40,000. No, 40 million, 40,000. 30 to 40 million people, roughly, eyeballing it. Yeah. Right? We're not a lot of people.
Yeah.
In the city we live in alone, there's like 1 million.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Right? Yeah. Like, and it's really funny because like you go like to the big cities.
Yeah.
The big cities, like 4 million people, 5 million people.
And they're just like, oh, what?
You're like, where all these people come from? Yeah. Where you all been hiding? It's one of those things. But actually, like, you gotta love how, like, I like it though. Mm-hmm. Because most people say like in certain places, there's nowhere to be alone. Mm-hmm. Like there's always people everywhere. Mm-hmm. And here in the city we live, like it's really like if you want, you can be alone walking down like the main street in downtown.
Yeah.
Like at any given point in the day, like it could be the middle of the day and no one's outside.
But lunch hour, people are out.
No, I mean like obviously. Like say like I don't know, let's say like 11 o'clock. Yeah. You're walking down the street, maybe you'll see like 2 people.
Yeah, you wouldn't see a huge population.
Exactly, right? It's not packed. Yeah. Like, I still don't understand that sometimes. Like, there are days where...
They have lives indoors.
No, there are days where, like, you'll go somewhere and you're like, where everybody at? Like, what's going on?
See, when Pokemon Go was very big...
There's nothing to do with it. Just absolutely not.
I'm just trying to say that you'd see people.
Okay, look.
Yeah.
I don't know where I was going.
I'm looking.
Okay, look.
I'm looking at you.
Stop looking at me.
I'm sorry for looking at you, bro.
Okay, listen.
Okay, I'm listening.
Yeah, because people can't see us.
Okay, well, imagine a person wearing a reddish kind of shirt.
It's called burgundy.
A burgundy shirt, okay? Wearing a burgundy shirt with navy blue jeans and black socks and decent looking hair. Just got a haircut. And yeah.
Did anybody notice you got a haircut?
One person.
Saying one person.
One person.
I feel
Actually, no. People did notice. And the funny thing is, I was in the music room again, not in photography. Actually, today, one of the kids, we're gonna call him
Jackson.
Okay, Jackson. Yes, Jackson. I walked into the room. He's like, "Nice haircut," and I'm like, "Okay, Jack. Thanks." And then it was kind of funny because it was a room full of girls and none of them realized. But the one guy is just like, "You got a haircut," and then all the other girls are just like, "No, I noticed. I just didn't care to say anything." And I'm just like, "Yeah,
wow,
yeah,
that's something, all right." I don't even know what to say to that anymore.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, someone noticed.
You got a haircut because we normally get haircuts around the same time. It's normally what we do.
Well, yeah, but
yeah.
I mean, mine's a little bit more shorter than yours is.
Yeah, I like keeping my hair long for reasons.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah. I wouldn't actually know.
Let's see. What did I do this week that was... Oh, I had a friend go on the roof of the school.
Why?
That was fun for him. He wanted to have lunch in a location isolated from people.
What?
Yeah. So he had lunch on the roof.
How did he get up there?
See, there's a door that you can open, and then you climb up this ladder, and there's like a little trapdoor thing. You open that. Bam! You're on the roof. Whoa! Or you can just climb on the side. There's like these two pipes you can climb up, or the abandoned greenhouse we have.
Wait, so you're saying anyone can get up to the roof?
Well, technically you don't have permission to, but you can if you really want to. But most of the times they have teachers or they have a custodian, not teachers. They have a custodian go check if students went up. Normally the door is locked, but the door isn't locked for whatever reason. Students can go up.
On the roof.
On the roof.
I don't even know what to say to that.
Yeah. Random facts with Victor's friends.
Okay. Well, you got real quiet there.
Yeah. Well, it's 'cause I don't know what to talk about. I do so much in my week. It's all boring. So I wrote a paper.
You know what's funny? You were the one who wanted to do a podcast.
Well, it's because I thought I had a lot to say. Let's talk about society.
Oh, no.
See, society in Canada, very, very welcoming bunch of people, unless you live near the borders of the U.S. Not saying that Americans are not welcoming, just saying they want to keep the Mexicans out. Just saying. For all you Trump supporters out there.
Okay,
I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I'm tired. I have 6 hours of sleep max.
Okay, look.
Weekly.
Look, it's late.
I'm just joking, not weekly.
It's already late. And
it's not late. It's time.
It's late when you have stuff to do.
Yeah. You have stuff to do.
Like school.
Yeah.
It's always stuff I gotta get done.
Well, I don't have to go to school tomorrow. There's a thing we have called a PD Day where teachers go to multiple different schools and have like little workshops and learn different ways to teach. I have that tomorrow. I don't gotta go to school, and my teacher told me if I show up, he would gladly kick me out.
Lucky you. I have to go to school tomorrow.
I know, it sucks.
And then I have to come back.
Yeah.
Back home.
Yeah.
It'd be real fun.
Yeah.
It's almost springtime. Well,
it is springtime.
Well, it's starting to look like spring.
It's springtime.
It's starting to look like spring.
It's just nature's against us.
Well, I mean, it snowed this week, so
yeah. So apparently, it's gonna snow tomorrow too.
You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna snow.
There's no way.
I don't want it to snow.
Are you serious? I'm gonna check
places to be.
I'm gonna check the weather right now.
No, don't check the weather. What if I'm wrong? You're gonna embarrass me on a podcast.
It's not like it's live.
You could just cut it out. You know?
Nah.
Oh dang it. Okay.
It's not gonna snow tomorrow.
It's not gonna snow tomorrow.
In fact, it's gonna be 15 degrees tomorrow.
My mother
the snow's
said
the snow's gonna melt.
Our
tomorrow.
mother told me it was gonna snow. Also, I lost my jacket. That was interesting.
How did you lose your jacket?
Okay, so I was in class, okay? And then I went to second period class. After I left second period class, I don't remember seeing it at all after that. Mm-hmm. So either I left it.
Actually, it's supposed to rain tomorrow.
That sucks. Actually, I kind of like rain, but like not excessive.
But it's not gonna be cold enough for it to be snow.
That's good.
It's gonna stay water.
That's nice. Hopefully next week we start losing a lot more snow.
Well, whether it keeps snowing or
honestly,
not.
I just want all the snow to melt so I can start going out for runs. I have a friend who she went to school early this one day. She was like at the school at like 8, because my school starts at 9:20. Okay. She was like there at 8, waiting for her friend to go for a run in the neighborhoods. And like, crazy, it's cold out there. And she's like, well, I like running. I'm like, do you even bring running shoes? And she's like, no. I'm like, have fun. Yeah.
Wow, that's
yeah, that's
I don't even know what to say to that.
Okay, that's nice.
You're welcome.
No. Weren't we gonna talk about society?
Well, you were the one who started talking.
Yeah. So society.
No, stop.
Let's talk about Latvia.
No, I don't know anything about
the
that.
capital city of Latvia is Riga.
I don't care.
The languages.
Again, stop.
Okay, fine. You want to talk about Estonia?
Just stop.
Lithuania?
No, stop.
Russia.
Why are you talking about all these Soviet Union countries?
What are you talking about? That's true.
Like, just stop. Just stop.
I don't know.
Oh, wait. Actually, there's big news. There's big news this week.
You can finally change your name on PS4, guys. It's amazing.
Yeah. Apparently, there's a whole list of games where it won't change. It'll actually break the game, and you have to start over.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That's all games need to do like a small little update.
I'm thinking of changing my PS4 name.
What do you? Oh, actually, no.
I'm not gonna say it out loud.
Don't say it.
Exactly.
Don't say it. Tell me
Someone
later.
will take. Someone's gonna take.
Air, you know?
Right. No, but it's really funny because they're like working to fix it.
Yeah.
Or well, that's what PlayStation claims.
Yeah.
They announced this in November of last year.
Oh, dang.
Took them December, January, February, March, April,
May.
Took them 5 months just to make
April.
this happen.
I thought it was May for some
reason. Now look,
reason.
it took them 5 months to make this happen.
Yeah.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
It's probably going to take them another year to fix the issues.
Yeah, probably.
Let's be real.
Make it so that way your gamer tag adjusts to the game or something.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, well that's something cool that's happened with PlayStation.
Look, meanwhile, Xbox people, we could do this from the beginning.
I know. I've been
they're like, we can do this.
Yeah, I know.
I'm thinking of changing my PS4 name than changing my Xbox name. That way they're the same.
Yeah. That yeah.
Yeah. That way I appear as the same entity.
Entity. Everyone right now is probably like, can they stop saying entity?
So that way I appear like,
you know what?
Let's make this episode short since we can't keep going,
Okay, no. I have a good question for you.
Okay.
Xbox or PlayStation? Everyone's gonna be hating on you either way.
Why would you do that?
Because I'm a jerk that way.
Actually, you know what? I want you to answer the question first.
I asked you first, sir. Excuse me, sir. You're gonna have to answer that question. Xbox? You can go specs-wise. You can go graphics-wise,
I'm gonna say the PS4.
It's because we own the PS4.
No, that's not the point.
You know, I'm gonna act like the rebellious one right now.
You're gonna say
all my friends are gonna hate me after this.
No. Look, I'm saying the PS4 from like a standpoint of the fact that
they're not afraid of hiding things like Microsoft.
No, I think it's just like a game's perspective. Like also like PS4 games, they're more
oriented towards teenagers
and adults, yeah. Right? And like the Xbox still has
has more rated E 10 and up games.
Yeah, it's more geared towards children, right? Mm-hmm. Like, and some of the games that you can play on the PS4, like they're really like psychological, and
or they require you to have some sort of skill moving your thumbs.
Yeah, all games require that skill. No,
not all games.
Okay, look,
have you ever played?
You're not gonna find one.
Cars.
You still need your thumbs.
But it doesn't require that much skill.
Anyway, what was I saying?
Tetris.
Tetris still needs your thumbs.
Yeah, but you can use other fingers if you really
That's not what I'm getting. Anyway, what was I saying? No, so yeah, from that standpoint, yeah. How about you? What would you say?
What would I say? I'd say PlayStation.
So you're just gonna copy my answer?
I didn't say I was copying your answer. I'm saying I'm a teenager. I need first-person shooters.
Okay.
Not saying that there isn't first-person shooters on Xbox. I'm just saying there's more of a action genre, I feel, with PlayStation.
Wow.
You know? Yep, that's it. Let's see. I'm gonna ask you 3 questions.
Yeah.
Okay. These are my 3 questions.
Okay.
1. This is a question I'm stealing from English class. I can't speak English right now.
Okay.
If you were stuck on an island,
yeah,
what would be the 2 things you'd want? And they can't be boats or a plane, or supplies to make anything like that. What would they be, and how would you survive on this island? And let's just say there's vegetation and it's a jungle. Go.
So, wait, rephrase the question.
Okay, so you're stranded on an island. Okay. You have the option to 2 things you can bring with you. It can't be supplies to make a plane or a boat to get out, or just a plane or a boat to get out. Okay?
A spaceship.
No
and
vehicles.
Fuel.
No vehicles. You can't bring
a submarine.
It has to be something.
And fuel.
It has to be something you can carry.
Okay, fine. You ready for this?
And how would you survive?
Okay, yes, ready?
I'm ready.
A hatchet.
Okay, what else? I said 2 things. Come on.
Honestly, I could literally just survive with a hatchet. I think there's even a book called The Hatchet where some kid survives with just a hatchet.
Well, yeah, it's because you can hunt with a hatchet. You can cut trees with a hatchet. You can
start a fire with a hatchet.
Exactly.
Yeah. So like, yeah.
Anything else would just be for extra.
Yeah. Probably my phone.
Yeah.
So I could call someone to come get me.
Yeah. There's no service.
You know what? I changed my answer. A phone and
service.
A cell tower.
No service. No
service.
service.
Nice try, buddy.
No.
Nice try.
No service. There's no way for you to contact people.
You know what? This ain't like the post-apocalyptic world where nothing works.
If there was a zombie apocalypse, what would you do?
Run and meet up at the rendezvous place.
Oh, yeah. There's a rendezvous place. The bunker.
The bunker.
The bunker. Yeah,
no,
we have this friend who has a bunker.
No, he doesn't have a bunker.
Okay, well, it doesn't have a bunker. It's like a bunker.
Anyway. No, but honestly, like...
my first thought would be Walmart.
Why Walmart?
They have weapons of mass destruction.
At Walmart?
They have.
What kind of Walmart are you going to?
No, you can buy rifles at Walmart.
That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying.
You can buy hatchets. You can buy machetes. You can buy fuel. You can get food. You can get clothing. You can get supplies. Just going to Walmart is smart.
So you're saying if a zombie apocalypse breaks out.
Well, we kind of live near a Porsche dealership, so my first thought would be take a Porsche.
That'd be so inefficient. I'd go get like a Jeep.
Yeah, a Jeep would be smarter, but where are you going to get a Jeep?
I'll figure it out.
Exactly. So just take a Porsche.
You know what? I'll just take our neighbor's truck.
Yeah, but getting a truck would be nice. Would be the go-to. Getting a truck, going to Walmart, getting supplies, getting out of there, and then there's a forest that I'd probably build a fence and just stay there for a while. If I need to go get food, I'd probably just go back to like a little store in the area.
Okay, look. Here's the thing. I think
I wouldn't worry about like finding a cure or anything like that. Nah, I'll leave that to the important people.
The important people?
What if they're already dead? And I'm the only one. Then I guess
humanity's over.
You know what's sad? I think if a zombie apocalypse started, I think I would abandon you people.
Why?
Because I feel like I'd survive better on my own.
Wow, what a guy! He'd abandon his own family.
Yep.
He claims to love us.
And I'd go find somebody else because I have a plan with somebody else.
Look, here's the thing.
And
we
have it planned.
Look, I have a friend.
You have a friend.
I have a friend
who's a survivalist.
No.
He buys all those shipping things for like zombie apocalypse and stuff.
No, that's not what I'm saying. Okay. I'm just saying how I have a friend who we calculated how long we could survive with literally everyone we know.
-1.
No, with everyone we know, we'd survive pretty long.
How long?
Over a year.
That's not long at all.
That's actually pretty long.
That's not long.
If the world
kicks people out,
look. If the world
let them die. You need to survive.
No, look, if the
Who
world
cares about the other people? They're on their own.
Look, no. Here's the thing.
I'd leave. I'm telling you, I'd leave. I'd walk out the door. Our father would be mad at me, and I'd just leave.
You know what? I think that'd probably be the best option. To just leave.
I'd just leave. I'm gonna find somebody.
We're gonna die anyway.
I know somebody who knows somebody who owns a helicopter. You know, I'm gonna get them to fly me places.
A helicopter? You know someone who owns a helicopter?
Yeah.
I indirectly know someone who's dating a pilot.
Okay, well, maybe they're the same person.
No, they're not.
Okay.
Because he doesn't fly a helicopter. He flies a plane.
Okay, well, I'd get a helicopter. I'd get him to fly me south.
Why south?
Why south?
What if it came from the south?
Came from the south. I'm going south anyways.
What? That makes no sense.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna cross an ocean to go to Europe.
What if it came from Europe?
Then I guess I can still go to south.
But what if it came from both Europe and the south?
That doesn't make sense.
It came from southern...
It doesn't just cross overseas that.
What if it came from southern Europe?
No.
Because then it's from Europe
what if it came from North America?
Then you're on your own.
Then I would take the helicopter south.
But you can't get that far in a helicopter.
To be honest with you, I know who would start the zombie apocalypse.
Who?
The Americans.
Why the Americans?
I don't know. It always happens in the American movies.
Because
it's always the Americans. It's never the Polish or the Russians or the Spanish or the Canadians. We're too good for that. You know? It's always the Americans. They're always doing something sneaky. You know?
In some non-disclosed lab like Area 51.
That is actually just a military base.
That's what everybody says.
Well, I don't know for sure. Maybe one day I will break into Area 51. I don't know how we went to this. Maybe one day I'll break into Area 51. You know, we'll have a fun time in there. Be like,
why are you telling the world this?
So that way they can stop me.
I'll stop you.
Find me and stop me.
I won't be the one to tie you up to make you not go there.
I will find a way out.
No, why has it gotten so... It's gotten so dark in here.
It did. You know what? It's like, what time is it?
It's 8:02.
It got dark.
Yeah.
I don't like this.
It's because the
sun... It makes me feel unsettled.
It's because the sun's
You guys are going to hear me turn on the light. Don't edit this out. They need to hear this. They need to hear me. Go turn on the light and hear. That's the sound of a light switch. You know, and now you're hearing the bed because you people probably don't even care. You guys are just like, you guys are wasting my life force here.
The fact that it's because we're recording on a bed today.
Yeah, we're recording on a bed today because, you know.
Honestly, we
gotta be comfy.
No, honestly, we keep doing this in the most random locations.
Like, we do it in our living room, we do it on my bed, we do it on your bed, we do it in the library, we do it in, like, a good area.
No, look. Like, I think the best one we've done was with our guest Niall, where we actually had a room.
With Jimbo, we also had a room.
Yeah, right? Those are more professional.
Those were professional.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As opposed to right now, like, to be
we're
honest,
bringing guests into our home.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, also because, like, last time we had to, like, it was just, like, kind of rushed.
Yeah.
To get it through, but, like, we did it. We got it done. Yeah. So that's your plan for a zombie apocalypse? You're just gonna leave us?
I'm just gonna leave you guys and go find somebody.
Okay, look, I think.
Yep. Because we could survive on our own.
Okay.
He knows how to farm. I know how to farm.
Look, let's say it's not the. Let's just say it's not the. Let's just say it's the apocalypse.
Okay.
Where are you gonna go?
What do you mean, like the apocalypse?
Like, let's just say the world is ending, regardless if it's a zombie apocalypse, non-zombie. I don't know.
I'm religious.
There's an astronaut coming.
I'm
into
religious,
the earth.
so I guess I just wait for God to come for me.
Okay.
I would walk outside and be like, "It's about time, sir.
It's about time.
It's about time,
It
sir."
only took 19 years.
You said 2018. Wow, you're stuck in.
I'm stuck in 2018.
Yeah, I guess I just wait.
You just wait.
I just wait. I've been waiting. You know.
Okay.
I guess what's a couple more minutes?
You've been waiting 15 years.
Exactly. I've been waiting 15 years. Waiting an extra 20 minutes wouldn't kill me.
What about the people who were born before you?
Well,
and died.
They're dead. They don't really have to wait.
They waited their whole lives.
Nothing they don't really have to wait, you know?
I suppose.
For all you know, they could be there for like a day. Because time could be different for them.
I don't know how time works.
Exactly.
You know, time is a man-made concept.
I know. Have you heard what Einstein said?
No.
Time is something.
It's relative?
Yes, time is relative.
Yes, because time is just... It's honestly a way for us to keep a schedule.
Exactly. It's a giant schedule.
That we invented for ourselves.
It's a schedule.
So there's a time to sleep, a time to eat, time for this, a time for that, a time to work, a time for like...
I need more time.
Yes. You know what? I'm sick of these 24 hours. I'm going to start
a petition to change time.
For a 48-hour cycle.
Yeah, 48-hour cycle.
48-hour cycle.
That will be one day. We're going to have to change all calendars. We're going to have to refix everything, you know?
There would no longer be 12 months.
Exactly. It'd be like, I don't know, we'd probably have to get rid of like 3 months.
It'd be really funny because it would be like 6 months.
Exactly.
And 365 days. 365 days divided by...
Yeah, so if it was the apocalypse, that's what I would do.
It'd be like, what, 182?
Yeah.
182?
I don't know.
Let me ask the calculator.
Don't ask the calculator.
I think it's 182.
Okay, well, we'll just go with 182. If you found out how to do the math, then thank you.
365 days divided by 2. Yo, it's 182.5.
I feel like you checked beforehand.
Nah, I didn't.
I feel like you did.
That's pretty smart. No, because 65, you just keep cutting.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't want me to explain?
Don't bore me with the math. I already passed math.
Okay, fine.
Okay. Yeah. So.
We're
getting close to cutout time.
No, we're actually not.
No, we're not. No, we have like 3 minutes left though.
No, we don't.
Oh yeah, that's right. We don't. No, we don't. You're very right.
No. Okay, so that's your backup plan. Just wait for God to take.
Well, if it's the apocalypse, God can take me. Who cares what happens to this physical body after?
Okay, here's the
when
thing.
When I hear that trumpet go.
Here's the thing, okay? Here's the thing. What if there is no God? Then what?
Then what would be the apocalypse?
The world is... I don't know. Say there's an asteroid coming at us.
There's an asteroid coming at us? Well, it's not like I got an airship. I mean...
a spaceship? An
airship? I don't know what I'm saying anymore. It's not like I have a spaceship. I can't just... I'm not Superman, you know? I can't go in like the little
You're not gonna be that guy to support the world sending all their nukes at it?
Do I look like I'm rich enough to own a nuke?
No. Like, I mean, I feel like though that would be the plan the world would take.
My plan would be
send all their nukes at
Go find a stupidly smart scientist to build me a spaceship and go live on Mars. But if it's the sun coming to kill us, that's interesting.
Well, I mean...
Because it burn us before we even get a chance to do anything.
Here's the thing. they say that if the sun's supposed to like explode in something like 1 billion something years.
Yeah, because it's an expanding star.
Hypothetically, let's say that you were alive around that time.
What would I do?
Yeah. Well,
if I knew this now and it was gonna happen around my time, I'd be making sure there's people making spaceships for us. I'd literally run into Trudeau's office and be like, "Yo, bro, we need to make some spaceships.
We need to start investing in the space program.
We need to go away from the sun."
You know what's funny? All of Canada's space program money goes to literally developing
a spaceship.
No, it literally
one spaceship.
No, most of it's like we partner with the Americans a lot.
Yeah, and Russia. Because Russia partners up with
the U.S. I don't know how that happened.
Oh. Well, it was. I guess it all kind of started with the race to space.
Back during the Cold War.
Exactly.
The Cold War, because the satellite.
I know. I went through history class.
You had history class?
No. I didn't have Canadian history. And, well, in Canadian... You know what I realized after I finished Canadian history?
Yeah.
I learned more about world history than Canadian history.
Well, because Canada
and I learned more about Canadian history in civics.
Okay, look, here's the thing. It's because there isn't really a lot of Canadian history.
I know, we're boring. We have to bring in the British.
We're a small country. We've only been around for how many
151 years.
Exactly. So to begin with, we haven't even been around that long.
Yeah.
So there's the biggest dilemma to begin with.
Yup.
We're a young country.
We are a young country.
Compared to Italy, even Britain, we are just like a baby.
Do you know what the oldest...
Actually, you know what? Even Egypt is older than they are.
Do you know what the oldest actual established city is?
No, I don't.
It's in Syria.
What's it called?
I don't remember.
The oldest city?
The oldest actual established city with a good government and stuff like that.
I don't actually know.
Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure it was in Syria.
I'm going to Google this right now. The oldest city.
I think it starts with a D.
What
is the oldest city in the world? Why don't you be like Atlantis? And I'll be like, I'd grab your phone and throw it.
In
the world.
In the world.
The world.
It is Damascus in Syria.
I told you started with a D. Wow. I didn't want to say Damascus because I wasn't sure.
Wow, that's
yeah.
Damascus.
See, I know stuff. Also, because I got Syrian friends.
It's 11,000-year-old city.
Exactly.
I wonder what the oldest country in the world is now. This just sparked my curiosity.
Syria. I'm just joking.
It's not Syria.
So this left Italy.
No, wow, the Republic of San Marino.
Oh yeah, San Marino. San Marino is a country inside Italy.
Yeah, it's
that makes sense. I told you.
Although it existed around the time of ancient China, Japan, Iran/Persia, Greece, Rome, Egypt.
How did we get to this again?
That's crazy. It's older than all these places.
Yeah.
You know how old it is?
How old?
It's been around since 301 BC.
Damn. That's a long time ago.
Wow.
Yeah, that's old.
It was completely surrounded by Italy with its Roman forces way back when, and they conquered it.
Yeah.
But that's crazy.
Yeah.
It used to be a country. The oldest known country.
Yep.
You know how old that is?
Old.
That's wait, let's see.
He's going to pull up the calculators.
Yeah, I'm going to do the math real quick. Here we go. Yeah. Let's do this.
Okay, so you're going to grab numbers.
301.
301.
No, was it 301? I don't know what the number was. What's 301?
Mm-hmm.
Plus 2019. It's 2,320 years old. That's the oldest country known to man.
Damn.
According to Google. If you used Bing and got different results, that's not my fault.
I'm sorry. Switch to Google.
I think the problem is that you're using Bing. Just stop using Bing.
Yeah.
All right. We're out of time.
Okay. So this has been a Two Latin Brothers podcast. You can follow us on Spotify. Leave a comment on Apple Podcasts. You can listen to us on Stitcher. You can listen to us on Anchor. You know, we're all over the place.
We're on Google Podcast.
We're on Google Podcast. You know, we're all over except for SoundCloud and YouTube. Maybe we might start posting on YouTube,
but it'll just be like the audio clip. Yeah. I don't know how I'm gonna do it yet. I'm working out the kinks. Yeah, I've been thinking about it. If we do it, we'll do it sometime in May because I'll just upload all of them one after another. Yeah. Like in one giant like mass drop if we do. Yeah. Also, I'm hopeful that we can get the 2 Latin... Actually, you know what? I'm not even going to say that out loud because someone's going to go and take it.
Okay, you can go follow us at 2 Latin Brothers podcast, was it? Or just 2 Latin Brothers?
No, 2 Latin Brothers podcast.
At 2 Latin Brothers podcast Instagram. Right.
And follow us at 2 with the number 2 Brothers podcast because we couldn't do it on Twitter. But we could do it. Anyway, that's not the point. I don't know.
Links in the description, I guess.
Email us for questions because no one actually sends us questions.
I know. People send us questions. I feel like they just find it interesting the fact.
You know what? I think someone has sent us. I just haven't checked the email.
It'd be like it would not even be like a question. It'd just be like, "Yo, guys, keep it up."
It'd be really funny if there's like a bunch of questions in there. People are like, "Yo, man, why you never answer our questions?"
Yeah, or there's like no questions, and they just find it interesting how we get to these.
This is getting too long.
Yeah, I'm sorry. This has been 2 Latin Brother Podcast. You will hear us next time. Bye.
Bye.